Did you know that scientists say that we can live 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food, and 3 months without hope? Hey folks, it's Susan at the Rock Shop at 311 Broadway, historic downtown Paducah. Positive energy, it works. Time for your angel message this week, and we're going to talk about hope. As you can see, hope is one of the critical things that we need as a person and as a species in order to literally to survive. So we're going to talk about hope. Hope means many things to me. One of the main components of hope is relief. Relief from whatever pain I may be feeling, whether it's a physical pain, an emotional pain, or a spiritual pain. I love what Abraham Hicks has to say about this. They say when you're in danger, move. Move physically, move energetically, or move spiritually. I know many of you are very concerned about this incoming Trump administration and the many changes that they have promised or indicated that are likely to happen. I know many people, not only here, but around the world, may be feeling hopeless this week. And so what I want to do is help you find a way to get relief. So when I'm feeling hopeless, one of the main things that I do is I remind myself who I am. And who I am is a spiritual being having a physical experience. Not a physical being having a spiritual experience. Those are two really different things. Let me say it again. I am a spiritual being having a physical experience. Number 2, the fundamental law of attraction, and indeed quantum physics, states that what I focus on will expand. Seek and ye shall find. You will reap whatever you sow. So these sayings remind me that in all 3 of these cases, I have choices on how I respond to external things. Whether it's something literal happening in my world or something that perceived may happen, I have control on how I respond to it. When I focus on it, I'm going to get more of it. And knowing that I have control, at least at this level, brings me a measure of relief, which then translates into hope. The third thing that I remember, if and when I may be feeling a little hopeless, is that when I heal myself, I am indeed healing my family. I'm healing all of my family that came before and all of my family that will come after of this thing that I have now healed. That is powerful, folks. So when I have something come into my life that causes me distress and hopelessness, what I do is I stop, I pause, I meditate, I pray, and I'm like, okay, what is this triggering in me? Because this is my opportunity to heal something that is still unresolved. And I suspect that it has been handed down through generations. And so it's my duty now to do whatever I can to resolve it so that it is healed backwards as well as forward as well as at the present moment. So if I'm feeling overwhelmed that what am I supposed to do? I'm just one person in this great big world. I can't do anything. Oh, yes, you can. You can heal whatever it is that is causing you discomfort and pain and hopelessness. And that, my friends, heals the family. When the family is healed, then the neighborhood is healed. When the neighborhood is healed, the community is healed. When the community is healed, it just keeps rippling outward. And pretty soon, we're all back to some amount of balance. So remember, folks, if you are feeling hopeless, what you're really wishing for is relief. Maybe that means turning off the talking heads. Maybe that means disengaging from a relationship that isn't bringing you joy. or at least limiting it. Maybe it means really identifying who you are, what your core values are, what you really stand for, and then creating your healthy boundaries. Maybe it means knowing when to say no and when to say yes. Maybe it means healing some old wound that this new circumstance has flared up. But in any case, remember, hope is an essential part of your well-being. I'm going to have a core values workbook that you can download for free, and also a gratitude journal that you can also download for free. Those links are going to be down in the description. And I would encourage you to download them, work them, spend some time and finding out why you're maybe feeling a little overwhelmed and hopeless, and then reaching for those better feeling thoughts and healing yourself. Folks, I hope this message has brought you some relief this week. As always, we appreciate those thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I got this new thing where you can buy me a cup of coffee if my work is impacting you in a positive way. It's one way to support me. But mostly, folks, I wish for you a blessed, hopeful week. Namaste.